President William Samoei Ruto will officially appoint new faces in his cabinet next week. And according to the Star e-paper, it posted this particular statement here, saying that Ruto eyes Mutahi Kagwe for interior in his fresh cabinet. You know, the interior position has always been vacant since the former CS for Interior, who is currently the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Professor Kithure Kindiki, was appointed as the second in command. Musalia Mudavadi is the one who is temporarily holding that position until the new CS for Interior will be appointed by President William Ruto. So it is now official that the former CS for Health, Honorable Mutahi Kagwe, will be appointed by President William Ruto during William Ruto's looming cabinet reshuffle next week. So Mutahi Kagwe will be appointed officially by William Ruto after Mutahi Kagwe received the blessings from the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta himself. Remember that Mutahi Kagwe has always been a very close political ally of the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. That is why Uhuru Kenyatta trusted Mutahi Kagwe since 2013 when Uhuru Kenyatta entered into power. He officially appointed Mutahi Kagwe in his cabinet until Uhuru Kenyatta's retirement. Mutahi Kagwe also received the blessings from the Mount Kenya region elders, the Kikuyu elders from Nyeri. Nyeri is where the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, comes from. So it is not a coincidence. President William Ruto wants to achieve a certain political objective by appointing Mutahi Kagwe in his cabinet, who comes from Nyeri, where the former DP comes from. I will still explain to you more of this in this video here. So I want you to have a look at this photo. You can clearly see Mutahi Kagwe there receiving the blessings from the Mount Kenya region, the Kikuyu elders from Nyeri. And the statement here is very clear. It says that the Kikuyu community unanimously expressed support for the former cabinet secretary, Mutahi Kagwe's inclusion in President William Ruto's government. So the Kikuyu elders have already approved. They have given Mutahi Kagwe the blessings to be appointed by William Ruto. President William Ruto will also remove some of the cabinet secretaries who are nominated by the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. There are some leaders in William Ruto's cabinet who are nominated directly by the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, to be appointed by William Ruto. So William Ruto is going to remove them. Someone like Eric Murithi, who is currently the CS for Water and Sanitation. Someone like the CS for ICT by the name Margaret Nyambura. This is actually an information that I still need to confirm, but it will be the reality. William Ruto will appoint new faces. Someone like Junet Mohammed, that is according to the rumors. Someone like the former CS for Information Communication Technology, Eliud Owalo, and very many others. Even someone from, is it Narok? You know, I'll still confirm all this. So President William Ruto, by doing all this, the issue of shares in President William Ruto's cabinet, you know, the former DP Rigathi Gachagua was still insisting about shares, mambo ya shares. Anything to do with shares is officially over in William Ruto's government. each and every community, each and every region will at least have a CS appointed by William Ruto in his government, so that William Ruto can balance using the broad-based government, the unity and the handshake between Ruto and Raila Odinga. But let us talk about Mutahi Kagwe in this video here, because there's something very important. President William Ruto, by appointing Mutahi Kagwe in his cabinet, President William Ruto wanted to send a very, very clear political message, which I want us to find out in this video, in this particular video here. What exactly is President William Ruto's motive by appointing CS Kagwe in his cabinet, in his government? I want to give you very unique reasons that you will not find it anywhere else apart from this channel, because I have done very critical research. So I want to give you the details. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining me for the first time, if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I want you to take only 1 second or 2 and hit the subscribe button down below, so that next time when I produce a video like this one, YouTube will automatically send you the notification from this channel. Therefore, you'll not miss even a single video that I always post here. Daily political analysis, daily political updates. You can also give this video a like. Therefore, YouTube will automatically recommend this video in particular and this entire channel to reach out to more people, because that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow even more. So to my returning subscribers, to the new members who are joining me, feel welcome, and just know I don't take your support for granted. I will be very brief, so those just follow this video to the end. Let us begin from here. What do you think is the motive of William Ruto appointing CS Kagwe in his new cabinet, in his government? Number one, President William Ruto is planning for the Mount Kenya region tour. Last week, President William Ruto has toured Raila Odinga's strongholds in Kisumu, Taita Taveta, Kilifi, the coastal region, Raila Odinga's strongholds, to rally for his support and the broad-based government ahead of the 2023 elections. I want you to remember that since Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment, President William Ruto has not stepped foot in the Mount Kenya region, apart from Embu, where William Ruto was, together with the former head of state Uhuru Kenyatta and Rigathi Gachagua. But the ground was really hostile in Embu for William Ruto. President William Ruto will go to the Mount Kenya region for the Thanksgiving ceremony of the former CS for health, Mutahi Kagwe, in Nyeri, where the former DP Rigathi Gachagua comes from. So you can clearly tell what William Ruto is doing, right? That is what I have always told you, that Ruto is the master of politics. So Ruto will take his politics to Rigathi Gachagwa's doorstep. And I want you to wait and see how that event will be organized. I want you to see how they will mobilize in that event. That event will be so crowded because Ruto wants to send a message to Rigathi Gachagua. So that is the first reason as to why William Ruto is specifically appointing Mutahi Kagwe in his cabinet. That is the first reason. Number two, President William Ruto wants to show that he is indeed working with the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. Let me ask you, is Ruto really working with Uhuru Kenyatta, the former head of state? Because according to the news that I came across a few days ago, is that President William Ruto is in talks with the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, especially after Rigathi Gachagua declined Uhuru Kenyatta's offer to join the Jubilee Party, to market the Jubilee Party, so that Uhuru Kenyatta can endorse Rigathi Gachagua to be the Mount Kenya region kingpin. Rigathi rejected. So Uhuru was in talks. I don't really know if they are still talking with William Ruto. But that is the issue there. Campaigning William Ruto campaigning with the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta's name, at least William Ruto will be accepted back in the Mount Kenya region. Truth be told, there are still some people, there are still some Kikuyus who are supporting William Ruto. That is a small percentage. There are still some people in the Kikuyu land who are supporting the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. In fact, majority of them. So it will be very easier for William Ruto to speak to these people and tell them the reason as to why his fallout with the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua currently is still working so hard to consolidate the Mount Kenya region ahead of the 2027 elections. Will Rigathi Gachagua be consistent? Because this is a political fight, a political war between Ruto and Rigathi. Who will win? William Ruto only needs a certain percentage of voters from the Kikuyu region to win the 2027 elections. So Ruto is already good to go, right? So I want us to wait and see how things will turn out to be. That is the second reason. The third reason here, President William Ruto, by appointing the former CS for Health, Mutahi Kagwe, William Ruto wants to calm down the hostile Mount Kenya region. After William Ruto impeached Rigathi Gachagua, the Kikuyus are still bitter with William Ruto. They don't want anything to do with William Ruto. In fact, I've talked to some of the Kikuyus, my friends, who are really supporting William Ruto. Currently, they don't want anything at all to do with William Ruto. So what exactly will William Ruto do to at least calm down the Kikuyus from the mountain? William Ruto will appoint the former CS for Health, who comes from Nyeri. Especially William Ruto is targeting the Nyeri. Nyeri is where exactly nobody wants William Ruto at all. But William Ruto must seek votes from those people. So William Ruto must do something. He must not give up. He must go there and explain to them, this is what happened, but I have appointed someone from your community. Will the Kikuyus accept William Ruto's offer? That is another question. And also, finally, William Ruto is still seeking for Rigathi Gachagua's replacement. William Ruto, after impeaching Rigathi Gachagua, he knew very well that appointing the professor, Kithure Kindiki, as his DP, he will replace Rigathi Gachagua. But still, the Kikuyus don't want Kithure Kindiki. Kikuyus love Rigathi Gachagua more than Kithure Kindiki. So, will Mutahi Kagwe replace the former DP Rigathi Gachagua? That is another question. But William Ruto, by appointing Mutahi Kagwe, he is still seeking for Rigathi Gachagua's replacement. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. What is your opinion on this? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll still do another video of what happened yesterday by the Supreme Court judge by the name Isaac Lenaola. You saw that video, right? Isaac Lenaola blasting William Ruto and Raila Odinga for not appointing the IEBC chairman up to date. I will give you the reason as to why Justice Lenaola attacked Ruto and Raila Odinga. What is Justice Lenaola's motive by doing that? It is very interesting. Very, very interesting. A Supreme Court judge cannot just wake up suddenly to attack Ruto and Raila Odinga, right? Who is Lenaola working for? Majority of Kenyans are really supporting Justice Lenaola. But should Kenyans really trust Justice Lenaola? What political game plan is Lenaola planning to do? Who is he working for? Is he working for William Ruto? I want us to find out in my next video. It is going to be very interesting. So make sure you subscribe. See you